guys, and welcome back to Storage Hunter Simulator. It's another beautiful day here in Blueberry Village, and we are on the come up today, baby. We are going to be opening up our own pawn shop and expanding our business. So let's go ahead and get a full tank of gas. There are quite a few auctions and things going on today. We're going to stick around Blueberry. Looks like our first one's going to be at 8 o'clock a.m. So let's win some auctions, get some XP, get up to level 10, and open up our first pawn shop. Got a lot of work to do to escape this tiny little commune that we have. I'm trying to get off of, we should probably stop before we run into those people, off of Blueberry Island here. I really want to start getting up into this area. We've got all sorts of special auctions and stuff, but we've got to get past this first. So here we go. First auction of the day. Let's see what we've got behind door number 1. Oh, okay. All right. It's like an old school table looking thing. We've got a box. We've got some cleaning supplies. I mean, some old junk, a backpack. Who knows what's in that backpack? But all right, here we go. Let's get into it. Your boy's coming in hot. We just basically have to bid on everything, and even if we're gonna lose money on it, we're just gonna go for it. Go ahead and bid this thing up, baby. We got $1,000, $1,300 in our pocket, burning a hole. I'm gonna bid 60. Give me 282 on this thing. Come on, baby. Keep her going. Another 60. Keep it going. I feel like the 60 maybe isn't necessary. We could probably bid in smaller increments, but we're trying to scare other people off. So there it is. I've got a feeling we might not make money on this one, but we'll see. Sell that for a couple bucks. Sell that for a couple bucks. Couple bucks. What is this here? We can verify a keyboard holder, and we can fix it up a little bit. Bad quality, not going to be able to do much with that, but we can go throw this in the truck. Like if we kind of set this thing down like that, we'll be able to stack stuff up on top of it. I want to get a new truck. I feel like our truck is one of our biggest detriments to our business right now, but okay, we'll bring that thing up. What do we have here? This common household table, $57 value. We're not going to be able to fix it up at all, so we're just going to throw, I'm going to put that to the side for now, but we have some smaller stuff. See what this is. Little shelf here, $98. Again, put that to the side. I mean, honestly, those two things by themselves, not too bad. 70 bucks on this table. A lot of big furniture here, but things are looking pretty good. Can verify this chest. Just kidding, we can't. We're going to have to get this thing unlocked. We're going to take that to a locksmith. Got some football pads. This is kind of fun. Instant sale on the cleaning supplies. The little beer over there. Can we open up this? Ooh, we got a keyboard to go along with that keyboard shelf. Okay, that makes sense. Got some fishing racks here. Broken quality. Be able to fix that up a little bit. Still not great, but it's something. And then we've got an old shipping crate here. Worth 20 bucks. Not going to be able to fix it up, but hey, it's a start. What else do we have in here? Tennis ball. That's worth $7. Perfect quality. We've got a normal quality basketball, and then we've got this rare keyboard instrument that we're going to have to get verified as well. Try to get as much stuff here as possible. We also have a little wrench back in the back. All right, I see you. $3. Broken quality. Not the worst thing in the world, so let's throw that down. And I feel like we've got a pretty flat base here. If we take this and flip it upside down, that can sit like that. All right, that's what I'm talking about. This guy, we probably could have fit somewhere inside there. If we take this, can we put this up on top of it? Come on. Tell me. Oh, I was going to say, tell me that's going to work. That's just going to have to do. All right, we're going to get this stuff out of here. Do we have any other auctions we can sign up for yet? 11 to 7 p.m. And then there's also a 2 to 6 p.m. So I'm going to sign up for both of these. Obviously, we're going to want to take as many of these as possible, but let's go drop some things off, get some stuff rolling, and should be a good day. So to make sure we keep that keyboard as well as the locked chest, so I'm gonna get rid of that, get rid of this, get rid of this. Just kidding, we're not gonna be able to do that. We're gonna have to have that looked at. So we're gonna have to take that over to the other side to shoot, that's the problem. We're starting to get bigger and better stuff, so we're gonna have to take that up to Black Elk or whatever it is and have that looked at the same spot. At the end of the last episode, we had something else looked at. Let's go drop our chest off with the blacksmith. How you doing, sir? Thank you very much. Go ahead and take this, unlock it for me. Thank you. And then this thing, it says it's ready. To be honest, I forgot we had something else here. Let's see what we're working with. A doll worth $28 and a unique medallion for art and culture. Okay, yeah, I mean, we're starting to get some interesting stuff, but it's making our job a little bit tougher. We're going to have to travel farther for it. Can I just walk this over to the pawn shop? I'm going to go throw it over the fence and we'll get it later. So we've got a keyboard and a medallion that we're going to have to get you know, have somebody take a look at so we know what the value is. Where's that other? So we've got this keyboard and this medallion that we're going to have looked at over in town. I'm thinking we probably just make like a daily trip over to town. We'll pick up the stuff from yesterday that was verified and then verify some new stuff as well. Look at this. We've got some weights in here. Bed frame. Is that like a lobster fishing pot? Chest back there. Decorations and trash. All right, this one... I mean, it's really not great. I would imagine this is going to be a little bit cheaper than what it was before. I'm going to let the other bidders kind of start things off here. There's no way they're going to let it go for very little. There it is, 130. I'm going to come in for 140. I'm going to see if we can bid this thing up a little bit. Give me 200. Get out of here, people. You don't got deep pockets like me. We're going to take it. Beautiful. Probably overpaid a little bit, but hey. We got it done. I just realized we are level 10 already from that last couple of sales, so that feels good. We're going to be able to get our own pawn shop eventually. Let's see what we've got going on here. So we paid 200 for this. We've got a bad set of weights here. Instant sale, instant. We've got a toy space helmet worth $31. Oh, it's broken though, so we're going to be able to fix that up a little bit. We can at least make that bad. That's 43. Old book. Old book is worth $9. Got a hammer worth a couple bucks. We've got another weight holder here worth 14, but we can turn that into 19 by making it unbroken. We've got a board game here, bad quality. All right. I like when we have the smaller stuff because we can actually get through these fairly easily. We've got a coffee kettle here for 29 bucks. We should be throwing some of the smaller stuff in this chest. Car battery. $37. Dude, this is not bad at all. We got a safe here. All right. I mean, I guess we can leave that in there for right now. Definitely not going to be letting that one go, though. We've got a broken vase. We've got a good quality dog decoration. Let's fix up this bottle here. What is this? A fishing jack. This has got to be worth something. $14? I really thought it was going to be more than that. And then 88 bucks for a bed frame. So $357 in value. I would say that's a win. Grab some of the other big stuff from our last auction. Might be able to stack this up on top, kind of. Oh, it feels like a bad idea, but do we think we can get this thing up top? Nice and light. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, we didn't have the bed frame and the fishing, but we might be able to get the fishing pot on top, but I'm not gonna tempt fate here. We do have, when's that last auction? Oh gosh. It ends at 6 p.m. I mean, the thing is, I just don't know if we're going to have enough time today. I'm really curious what it's going to cost to open up our own pawn shop. The thing is we have a good amount of junk to throw in there to start things off, so I'm hoping we're going to be able to afford it. We only have $1,000 to our name, but we're going to find out. His pawn shop is for sale. What's going on, man? Let me see about buying this thing. Buy the pawn shop. You don't have enough money. You need at least $2,000. All right. Well, I'm going to have to keep grinding, but I appreciate the offer here. So we're going to make sure we hang on to those. Anything we need to double verify and everything else. Definitely not going to be selling the safe. All right. We've got $14.95. Just a couple more bucks, so we're going to be good to go. I'm going to go take this stuff over to the locksmith. That's a bummer, man. I really wish we had the cash for that because we would have had great inventory to start things off. I don't know if I pulled in far enough there. Can I give you this safe for 15 bucks? This thing's got an hour and 55 minutes left on it, so we'll come back for that later. And I guess that does leave us with one more chance to do one more auction here. We do have that fishing pot and stuff. I'm after the big stuff though, so here we go. The last auction of the day. Sign me up. No, I'm gonna outbid every single one of these people, so I'm just gonna pull the truck up prematurely, and here we go. The final auction of the day. Doesn't look like a lot that's worth very much, but I mean, we need items, we need money. We're gonna outbid these fools. Got an old radio flyer wagon. I actually feel like that could be worth a decent amount. Yeah, 80 bucks right there, so that feels good. We've got a field stove, 15 bucks, normal quality, not bad. Instant sale that. Commercial grill, 65 bucks. All right, the thing is for that $2,000, I really wouldn't mind upgrading our fixing tool. Try to be smart about how we position this stuff. Our fixing tool, I want to get it up to the max level because we'd be able to, ooh, $94 painting. Let me see. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I like that. We'd be able to start making more money in literally everything we do, but it's $2,000 and then we aren't going to be able to buy our own pawn shop, which I think is going to be pretty good for us there. So we got a food container, got some instant sale on these boxes, got a little marble table, 70 bucks, not bad. Fake fruit vase is $9, sell that. Got a bed frame here. These things are steadily around 100 bucks. Little wrench, little oxygen tank, And we've got another locked chest, dude. This locksmith is making a living on us. So not even knowing what's in that chest, and we're already at a $550 value out of 330. So we did pretty well there. We're gonna take all this stuff back. I'm trying to make it over to the other side of town to verify some of the additional items that we have here before the day is done. I think they close at like 9, so we gotta work fairly quickly, but we should have enough time. Bit of a tight fit here, but we're gonna be all right. So yeah, we gotta sell all, oh no! That's actually something pretty good. I don't think we want to, that's our locked shelf here. These things can potentially have the best stuff in them, so I'm going to try to finagle. Oh no, we've got a problem. We put this like this. Can I put the painting on top? That's got to work. That has to work. There it is. All right. Yeah, we need to drop this off. We've got a couple of things at the locksmith that he's opened up. Got to take that back to the pawn shop, get the last big things over here to the pawn shop because you lose them at night. And then we also have to, we also want to drive over to the other side of town and make sure that we pick up everything there. So I'm going to sell all of this stuff except for the locked chest. Just fell off. All right, get that in there. Come on, time is of the essence, baby. We've got $1,500. We've got a bunch of locked things that we've prepaid to have done. I know we have this medallion. We've got that big like chest of drawers at the end of the last episode that we were having looked at by an inspector, so we should be looking pretty good. I'm going to take both of these. I'm going to drop this thing off for 15 bucks, 2 hours. I'm going to pick that back up tomorrow, most likely. Let's see what we have going in here. Safe. Is there anything in it? I don't think there's anything in the safe. That's a bummer. Anything in this chest? Come on, baby. It's unique. Quality is unknown. We're not going to be able to verify it. We do have a silver bangle. All right, so we're going to have to take this over to the other side, too. Shoot. Okay, I guess I can probably leave this here for right now, right? Because we're going to need as much space as possible. We might not be able to make it over to the other side of town in time. Shoot, dude. It's tough to manage 3 auctions in one day, especially when you have auctions with big stuff like this. Oh, boy. Yeah, this is going to be tough. All right, so let's get this thing down. This is really not gonna go well, is it? This bed frame, it's $100, so it's nice, but geez, dude. It's like, what do you want me to do? I'm just gonna oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna have to take this back really quick. The other thing I'm a little bit worried about is obviously we don't want to spend literally all of our money on, there's nothing in the safe, right? Yeah, we're good to go. We don't want to spend all of our money in the pawn shop because then we need money for the auction so that we can get stuff to put in the pawn shop. So we need to make sure we've got $2,000 for the pawn shop, but also enough money to be able to stock the pawn shop with goods. So makes it a little bit tough. We're gonna stop by the art gallery. How you doing? I got something for you. Couple of things for you to take a look at. Gonna cost $80 in 6 hours for this medallion. That better be worth it. That kind of looks like a penny. We've also got this silver bangle here, 3 hours and 30 bucks. Okay, so you know, gotta spend money to make money here. We've also got our household and electronics expert here, and I actually believe we dropped something off to him last episode. So we're gonna be able to pick this guy up. We're gonna be able to drop this keyboard off for verification. That's gonna take about 3 hours. Thank you. Where do you pick up items? This here. What is this worth? $262. Let's go. This last thing we want to take to an equipment store. How do we? There's actually an equipment and military expert back at our home base. Okay, I didn't know that's where that was. So that's good. All right. I think eventually we're going to want to level up in this area. So while we're here, we might as well. Obviously, this is the end goal for us. We're going to start buying and selling in this area. It's a lot richer part of town, so we might as well start leveling up and go talk to this guy. And we can sell this thing here just to get a little bit of money, a little bit of renown. We'll take that. Now to go back, let's try to get a couple of auctions under our belt today and make some more money to be able to buy that pawn shop. It's tough because the items over here, I think those are going to be enough for us to be able to buy it. But let's just make as much as we can while we're waiting on that, and then we'll be in good shape by the time this day is done. Caliber 44 Army Surplus. I feel like this is kind of a, pretty beautiful decorational chest. I wouldn't think to take it to an Army surplus store, but how you doing, sir? Can you take a look at this for me? Verify that. 6 hours, $80. My goodness. All right, time to go take a look at some of these auctions. I'm just gonna sign up for each of these today. We have nothing left on our plate except just waiting for those things to be verified, wait for the money to come in, so we might as well grab a couple more auctions while we're waiting and maximize the profits of today. How we doing? What's the next thing we got here, sir? Old washing machine, a vase, looks like a suit bag, and a chest. The chests are hard because you don't really know what they're worth. They could have stuff in it, could not. We're just gonna go for it though. Really doesn't look like much. I'm not trying to go over 200 bucks here. Looks like we might be able to get this thing at 172. Let's go. All right, cheap one. I think we're going to be able to get our money back out of that, but we'll see. Instant sale that. We got a clay pot here. I mean, that, it's broken quality, 14 to 19. I was going to say, that looks like a 0 to Hero Hercules pot or something. That could potentially be pretty good. We've got something for the locksmith, bro. It never ends. So we've got that there. Got a kitchen chopper, some books, another safe. I mean, the safes are always fun, but last time we got kind of screwed on that. This thing is our money maker. We're not going to be able to verify it. Are you freaking kidding me? So we're going to have to take this back across town. I'm just going to leave that here for now. We're going to come back for that. Let's sell this, sell this, sell this suit. $37, broken quality. We could bring that up to 52. That's actually not too bad. And we've got a second auction, the last one of the day. It's going to end here in a couple of hours. We might as well see what we've got going on over here. That one wasn't bad. I think we made like 40 bucks on it. So, we got a dead body in there. All right. Big old bed, old school stove, exercise ball, couple of different chests. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. This is big money right here. Here we go. I'm throwing the book at this one. I'm going all the way up. I'm betting 50 bucks at a time. Let's scare the broke boys out here. Come on, get out of here. $239, give it to me. I'm not messing around. I'm not gonna do 100 bucks. I'm okay. I was big balling. I'm not trying to big ball too hard because we're trying to get to $2,000. All right, missing the green shirt, please. Almost feels like she's just bidding me up at this point. Has no intention to actually buy it. She's just trying to waste our money. $319. That's gonna be tough to make back, but we'll see. Instant. Got a water pot here, $19. Exercise bike, $116. We've got a chest that's locked. Alarm clock. Got a notebook. We've got a necklace, $63 necklace. Can we fix that? No, we can't fix that. Instant sell that, sell that, sell that. Exercise balls, 13 bucks. The dough whisk isn't going to be much. This has to be like 100 bucks, right? 68. Not just because I was hoping, but not bad. 98 for the bookshelf, 94 for the iron stove. Problem is, we're gonna have a lot of stuff to move around here. Tennis rackets, 25 bucks. All right, so that's a $604 value and 314 bucks. I mean, it seems like we're pretty consistently doubling our money on these things. I mean, I guess the last one we definitely didn't, but a decent one doubles our money, which we can't be too upset about. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna focus on getting. Oh, this one's gonna be hard to store, isn't it? Will that stay there? Come on, stay there. No. Let's get these locked chests and stuff taken care of, and then. I'm probably not, the stuff that we have to take over to the other side of town to verify, I'm probably not going to do that stuff today. I'm probably going to wait. We'll take that stuff over first thing tomorrow morning because it should all fit in the truck, and then we can pick up the other stuff that we have there right now. So that way we're not making multiple trips, and we can kind of try to save our time a little bit. This necklace is clean, bro. Thing's awesome. All right, is there anything else small we can fit in here? I feel like it's a bad idea. Shoot. Okay. We're going to be... I mean, we might be able to do all this today. If there's not a third auction and we're just going to the locksmith and the pawn shop and then over to the other side of town, we're going to be all right. I really wanted to get the what's it called? The upgraded tools so you can fix things. I could have fixed that broken thing right there. We're not going to do that. Not going to do this. We will do this, this, and this. Let's make sure we always unlock the broken things, but or the locked things, sorry. But I wanted to get the upgraded the fixing tool so that we can make things worth more, but I feel like getting the upgraded verification tool so that we don't have to run to the other side of town all the time is going to end up saving us more time and money in the long run. We're wasting time. We're paying money for gas. We're paying them to actually, you know, do the thing to verify them and whatever else. So that's going. This other one was ready. Let's see what we got out of that. I feel like we're in a good spot here, dude. We're at 1728 right now. We got a bottle worth 15 bucks. All right, not the best thing in the world, but not the worst. Looks like our medallion has been verified. So yeah, we're gonna have a lot of money over on the other side of town. At least I hope. Trev, do not forget the fact that you have those two things over there. We need to take that before we go to the other side of town. This is gonna be a tall order for organizing, but we're gonna try to do our best. Can't even get it out of the storage unit. Oh, God. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Got that there. Can we squeeze this thing in? Shoot. We need a new truck. We're talking about buying a pawn shop or whatever else. We need a new truck. All right, that's just going to have to work for now. Throw that in there. We're going to have to take that over to the other side of town. This is going to be going to the other side of town as well. Let's go pick this last piece up over here. Got this $100 bookshelf. That's actually going to put us up over $2,000. So that means we could officially buy this new pawn shop. But obviously, we don't want to rush that too quickly here. Time is of the essence, baby. We don't have time. Here we go. 4:54 p.m. If we're lucky, we should be able to get all this done. We're going to be able to get the money in our pocket. We're going to be able to open up that new pawn shop tomorrow and hit all of the auctions tomorrow so we can start flooding the market with our own items and designs. So let's take this here. We're going to drop this thing off. We're going to sell the thing up top. How you doing? Let me just get rid of this. Thank you very much. Locksmith is done with a couple of our containers, but I'm not too worried about that. We're going to see him tomorrow. That can also be some of the first stuff that we put into the, we're going the wrong way. First stuff that we put into the pawn shop once we open it, but we're going to go to the other side of town. We're going to try to pick up all of our extra items, our medallion, the necklace, the bangle, the everything that we dropped off over there. Get those sold at the pawn shop, as well as drop these off to be looked at for tomorrow. So this was a really successful day, and I think we're gonna have a decent amount of money to show for it. Not gonna lie, I wouldn't mind a stop at the local tavern. I feel like we've been working extremely hard today, but it's all in an honest day's work. So we're gonna stop first at the gallery here. Take a look at that piece that we dropped off. What was our medallion worth? That's the thing I want to know the most of. We're also going to be able to drop off this thumbs up statue. Verify that. We got a Steam achievement here, so I'm hoping it's worth a bunch. This bangle's worth 101. The medallion is worth 238, and it's bad quality. I really wish we had that further upgrade on our gun, but it is what it is. So let's drop that stuff off there. We're going to take this over to the home and appliance store. How you doing, sir? I got something for you. Can I drop this off? And also the keyboard is ready. Ooh, this is also going to be a big one. What is this worth? 203 bucks. Normal quality. All right. Not too shabby. The West Blackout Pawn Shop is going to be somewhere around here, I think. There it is right there. All right. How you doing, sir? Eventually I'm going to come back. I'm going to be buying this place, but let's just sell all this stuff here. 2,500 bucks. That's what I'm talking about. Now, if we could beat the sun back home, we could grab the stuff out of the locksmith as well as that army surplus store and be maxed out, have nothing out there, and then just start fresh tomorrow with the pawn shop that we've opened. Probably in our best interest to grab some gas along the way. I don't know what happens when you run out of gas, but I don't want to find out. I do think we are going to have to pay rent on our house, which is $100 a week. I'm assuming we started on a Monday. I'm not sure how many days we play, but my goodness, dude. The sun is setting on our dreams. I was going to say the sun is rising, but it's definitely setting. Things are starting to come together. Where I think with our pawn shop, obviously we're going to have higher margins. We're not only getting things at a discount, but we're also going to be able to sell them at a higher price, able to pull even more off the table there. It's going to take some work. We're going to have to upgrade it. We're going to have to, increase our margins wherever we can, but we should be in pretty good shape here going forward. So let me see. It's 8 o'clock p.m. We are going to have a little bit of time. I say, let me grab this. Oh, well, that was smooth, Trev. Oh, baby, come on. We could do this. Give me both of these. I don't even know what's in it. I honestly don't really care. We can look tomorrow. It's 8:16. Come on. Get that in there. Let's go over to the surplus store before they close. Why would I want him to take a look at a hammer? I don't want him to take a look at a hammer. I'm going to take that. I guess we must have a hammer in one of those chests. Spoiler alert. What is this thing worth? 80 bucks? Honestly, not bad. These are going to be our first items in our pawn shop. I was going to say we could purchase the pawn shop. I think we have the time. Let's see what happens. Buy it. Maintenance is $250 a week. Why not? All right. New pawn shop has been purchased. In your pawn shop, you can list items for sale at a higher price. Let's see the full details here. The sale won't happen immediately. The more expensive the item, the longer it may take to find a customer. Keep in mind that each property you own flows into the amount of weekly rent charged each Monday. To list items for sale, they must first be placed in the warehouse next to the pawn shop. Then you can place them on the appropriate shelf. Each type of shelf is intended for items of a different size. When listing items for sale, you can increase or decrease their price using the A and D keys. Remember, however, as you increase the price, it's more likely that potential customers will want to haggle over it. If you raise it too much, they may not be interested in buying it at all. Money for the items sold in your pawn shop, whether by you or your employee, goes to the pawn shop's cash. You can withdraw this money via the laptop inside it by clicking on the withdraw money. Welcome to our pawn shop. That's pretty exciting. This is our employee. How you doing, Jim? You ready to work? I'm gonna put you to it. All right, so we need to put stuff in the warehouse. So the cheaper stuff, I'm just gonna put that at market value, but then some of the bigger stuff, I'm definitely gonna put at a higher value. Like this is 80 bucks. I'm gonna say I want 127 for it. We'll see kind of how that works. I mean, is there any way for me to be able to hire my employee to do a lot of this work here? We've got a $15 pan. Bro, are you good for anything? Can you do anything? Oh, we got our first customer. How you doing, man? We've got, you know, all sorts of treasures here. Definitely not complete junk that you absolutely don't want. That sold instantly. All right, we might want to up our prices a little bit. I'm going to say, ooh, automatic listing by employee. That actually sounds pretty good. Pawn shop specializations, art and culture. Item stream pawn shop specializations can be listed at 20% higher prices and customers will be more likely to buy them. Electronics, fashion and beauty, hobbies and toys, household equipment, sport, and military. To be honest, I mean, I don't have $1,000 to spare right now. We can upgrade our haggling ability to be able to sell at higher prices. I don't know what this is. Is this how long it's going to take for these things to sell? That might be how long it takes for them to sell. And then we've got our capacity. Yeah, I'm going to leave it on automatic listing for now. I feel like it's kind of... I don't know if that's a good idea or not. I'm going to take it off right now. I definitely want to upgrade him. Our employee will automatically open a pawn shop and sell items in your absence. I definitely want to upgrade him so he has a better chance of haggling on prices. So that could be a pretty big bonus at some point. But let's see. We got to get some more stuff in here. Got village people. Let's go do it. All right, somebody's coming in and buying this hammer. At least looking at the hammer. Oh, that's how long it takes for them to be ready to sell. Interesting. Okay. So since that one's ready to sell, somebody can come in and buy it, but nobody can actually come in and buy this thing yet because we've priced it up. Interesting. Okay. I see how this works. So we've got full control of the market now. We're going to be able to buy items. We're going to be able to sell them at the price we want. We're not going to have anything taken off the top as kind of a service fee because we own it. I mean, we're paying $250 a week. A foosball table, a water heater. Got another body in there. I mean, the bodies are a little bit concerning, but this one's going to be worth a pretty penny. That pink chair. We got the marble table. We've seen that thing before. The lawn chair. Yeah, I'm coming in hot. Here we go. $100. Give it to me. Bid that thing up to 380 right off the bat. You know what? I'm not gonna bet 200. I'm gonna bet 80 on it. Come on, baby. Oh, we can't bet 80. Oh no. Oh, we've been outpriced. Oh, I knew we didn't want to go too early. Dang it. All right, we're gonna have to walk from this one. That hurts, dude. That one. That's the first one we've lost. I actually liked it that happened. It's about time we were humbled a little bit. That's not what we wanted. That foosball table would have been sick. I would have wanted to put that in my trailer, not put it out on the shop floor. I mean, it's nice owning a store, but we used to have enough money to be able to bully anyone into an auction win. Sometimes that got us in a little bit of trouble because we weren't making as much as we would have liked. But now it's getting us in even more trouble because we can't buy anything that we desperately want. Ooh, okay. Old farming equipment, a pool, the stove. Kind of in rough shape. We got a thing back there, a little Etch-a-Sketch. All right. I mean, I need items to put in the shop. Otherwise, we're dead in the water. We're gonna be dead broke. So let's come in hot. 131. Come on. I'm not letting this one go. $50. Give it to me. 190. Come on. I need this. Nobody mess with me right now. I'm gonna go another 40. Come on. 251. We still got a little bit of wiggle room, and it looks like we're able to secure this one. Let's go. Deal closed. 251. I actually feel pretty good about that price. So that's gonna be an instant sale. Ooh, little coffee table here, $97. That's really not that bad. Notebooks. I hate the notebooks, dude. It's not even worth our time. Got a locked chest, of course. Gonna have to take that to our locksmith. How much is this Etch-a-Sketch worth? $32. I feel like this thing's a classic. I'm surprised it's not a little bit more than that. We got a $47 stove, $64 kids pool. We could turn that into $65 though. Old cultivator for $65. Got a chessboard for $31. Didn't see the necklace, $24. Bad quality, not gonna be able to improve upon that, but sometimes the necklaces can be worth quite a bit. Got a stool here. Got a vise, another necklace that we didn't see. All right, we're gonna have to keep a keener eye here. And then instant sale on that. All right, overall not bad. It's a $500 value on $250 investment. Again, if it's a good one, we about double our money, so I'm happy with that. This gotta stay there. Dude, tell me we can get all of this in one. Like, this is a little bit aggressive, Trev, but life is worth living, baby. What's life if you're not taking risks? Oh my goodness, let's go. Oh, as we open the door, it kind of got a little bit sketchy, but we're gonna go. All right, I've got my cultivator. Might have to specialize our shop in farming equipment. I mean, I'm gonna start upcharging a little bit. I don't know how much to upcharge, but if it's just a matter of time, we've got plenty of spaces right now, so we might as well start trying to make a quick buck. I need to take this out of storage because we're gonna go take that over to the locksmith. Click on that there, beautiful. can throw that back in there. Thing is, we don't really have a ton of money to be able to mess around with the locksmith right now, but it's going to be fine. We want to be upcharging enough that we're making a better profit, but at the same time, it's not sitting for too long and we can't end up, you know, adding more items as the days go on. So we'll put the pool there. Oh, we only have one spot for an extra large item, so it belongs to the pool right now. I mean, some of these things, like a notebook, this radio, we'll just sell these for basically the price that they are. Okay, so we need, eventually, we actually do have a bit of an inventory problem. We are going to have to upgrade to more cells. We can double for $1,000 and then we can go up to level 3 for 16. You can also increase your storage. Right now our warehouse is looking decent. So it's just going to be a little bit slower, which is nice. We're going to be able to make more from doing less if we just focus on getting quality items and good prices at the storage wars. So, all right. To be honest, I feel like these chests don't really get much for us. It's only 15 bucks to have them unlocked. I guess it's worth it just in case one day we have something pretty cool in there. But the cheap ratchety chests, we could probably just sell those as is. Got people in the parking lot and we're getting renown at random times making sales. That feels good, but we are going to need a little bit more money. And I'm not trying to get humbled again. How do I withdraw? Oh, right there, 198. We're going to take that out. We got 427. Somebody's about to buy something in there. What did he just buy there? Oh, he's trying to haggle. What's up, bro? You want me to haggle with you? Shop price 66. I'm gonna haggle. He offered 50. Oh. It didn't stop immediately. Come on. Let's go. 42. And we have to accept it now. So we just lost some money on that. It doesn't stop immediately. It goes like another couple inches. I pressed it right when it was on the green to start. Not a big deal. 427 bucks. Let's go win one more today. I love that it's actually like a little mini game there. I'm gonna back into here. Don't worry. The BD of Blueberry is here. Oh, it's a pretty crappy one today. All right. I'm not spending more than $147 on this thing. It's just not worth it. Start him off big. $50 bid up to 80 bucks. He's going to take a little bit. I'm going to back off a little bit. 111. I'm not going over 147. I'm serious. This doesn't look very good. 111. Let's go. Let's just get rid of all the junk here. All the instant sales. Another freaking locked chest, dude. These things are never actually worth their weight, but it is what it... Wait, can't open it. It said open. I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to. We got a pot. We got an instant sale. Instant sale. We got a hat, fishing hat. What does that say? Fishing depth meter? That's a fishing hat. What are you talking about? Soap dispenser for $37. Another piece of farming equipment. Really just awful here. Can we fix these two things? Not both of them. Iron stove, bad quality. All right, so this was worth 191. We paid 111. Not our best one, but profit's profit. We actually had another pot here too, so it's actually worth 201. So it was a bit of a baby one, but we need items in the store, so we're gonna take what we can get. 250 bucks a week to run this thing, dude. I really hope we're going to be able to turn a profit. So let's store everything from the truck. All items have been packed in. Actually, just kidding. We want to take that locked chest back out. It's a little bit broken. We can fix him up. Throw him there. Let's take him to the locksmith. I think the locksmith has our other one completed right now. What do we got here, sir? Come on, baby. This has got to be big. Ooh, some boxing gloves. That actually sounds pretty solid. We're going to need a level 2 tool, so I'm going to hang on to these bad boys. We actually have a little bit of time and no more auctions today, so we could probably run over to the other side, get those things started, pick up whatever else we had over there that we've been holding on to. And that could be kind of good. Hold on. Store everything from the truck. I'm going to take the medallion and the boxing gloves out, as well as this hat, so we can fix it up. So let's do that. Medallion and boxing gloves. Those are going to be worth a pretty penny. I'm excited to get those done. We need to get that upgraded, the verification tools, just so we don't have to keep running over to the other side of town, but it's all right for now. I'm going to sell this bad boy. It seems like a lot of stuff is selling, which is good. We might be able to up price things a little bit more. I mean, a $27 fishing hat, that seems a little bit steep, but ain't no shame in my game. I'm trying to make as much money as possible. Back over here in East Black Elk, we've got our art gallery. I almost feel like our first specialty should be in art. We're getting a lot of good art pieces, and they're usually worth quite a bit. Let's see what this thing is worth. Also going to take her opinion and expertise on the medallion there. See what this guy is. 104 bucks on bad quality. Dude, that is not bad at all. If we go up the street a little bit, we're going to be at the sporting goods store. Bro, if you could just pretend like these are Sugar Ray Robinson's boxing gloves or something, that'd be really appreciated. Take a look at these. 30 bucks, 3 hours. I feel like the longer it takes, the more valuable they're going to be. So 3 hours is decent. 6 is the most that I've seen thus far. I'm gonna go over to the appliance store because I think that washing machine should be done, and it's actually really nice because before we kind of had to stress out and be done by the end of the day, but now it feels like our personal pawn shop stays open, so even if we're out past 9 p.m., we still have a place to put all of these, items after everything closes. So let's see how this is doing. Hopefully this thing is gonna be worth a pretty penny. Broken quality, fix it up to bad. That's up to 161. I'll take that all day. A lot of driving, man. We're going to have to get enough coin to be able to buy a house over here. I'm sure it's not going to be cheap, but to be able to, sleep on this side of town and go to the auctions over here and eventually open up our own pawn shop and stuff over here, obviously is going to be very useful. There's quite a bit of time that we waste going around town to town, but we're on that grind, and we're not going to let anything stop us, baby. We're on the come up. Here we go, baby. Got a couple of fairly big ticket items in here. Looks like our farm thing didn't sell. Are we waiting on that to be able to go? It's interesting how that works. No, it's ready. Okay. It just takes time, but I think some of these things we've probably kind of outpriced ourselves a little bit, but it is what it is, bro. I'm trying to make some cash. So we're going to throw that thing down. I think we've got a couple, maybe other little, nope, just kidding. They're just little things we need to get in these. Okay, so gonna be careful about pricing. Like 20 bucks on that. It's not very good. Let's do like 14. 47 on this necklace, probably a little bit too much when it's valued at 24. So we'll say like 32. 29 on this clamp. Definitely a little bit much. I'm gonna get this guy out here. 104, we'll say like 130. And if we have to haggle, we have to haggle, but nobody's paying $27 for a fishing hat that's worth $4, Trev. Like, we got to be a little bit more reasonable than this. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Feels good. A $90 pan. Why? Well, I mean, it's $73. This is straight Gordon Ramsay status here. But, hope you guys enjoy. We have a new pawn shop here. Obviously, very exciting. Able to increase our profits, and we just got to keep on grinding, keep on winning, keep on doing our thing. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to see you guys in our next one. Catch you all later. Peace out.